Zamboni Jones, and this is what I think. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it, as I always do. Welcome back. Welcome back to yet another video of me talking and driving at the same time, because I can multitask. I cannot drink out of a cup and walk at the same time. I do need a straw for that, but I can talk and drive at the same time. So, hey, small victories, right? We gotta take what we can get. That is a true thing too. I really can't drink. I mean, I can, anybody can, but I can't drink out of a cup and walk at the same time without spilling. Like, I 100% will spill liquid all over myself. My lack of coordination is honestly pretty astounding. Like, I am not a pat your head and rub your belly kind of person, I pat both or rub both. I'm not capable of doing two different things with my hand. Which, I have several pets, right? Too many pets, honestly. More pets than people should have, I think. And so oftentimes I am trying to pet more than one animal at the same time because multitasking, you gotta love everyone, and there are only so many hours in the day. So I'm petting multiple animals at a time, and always, every time, same speed. Like, so I've got my dog and my cat. I'm trying to pet them both. I'm trying to love them both adequately. They are both getting the same, speed, pressure, hand movement, everything. Poor cat. That's all I can say is my poor cat. His name is Marcus. He's my sweet baby boy. Please don't call me crazy. I absolutely love him. That cat, he came to me at a point in my life when I was really, really struggling, and I can say beyond a shadow of a doubt that Marcus saved my life, and I love him dearly for that. He is my sweet baby boy. He's super fat. He wasn't neutered when I got him. He was a tomcat. So this is kind of weird, right? He was a tomcat, and he's just very fat, and I've always worried about his weight. I have not gotten him neutered. I know that I need to, right? I've always said I know I need to. It's just so expensive. And he was an adult cat when I got him, and he wasn't neutered, and I just never got around to it because I'm irresponsible. I'm responsible with babies, okay? Like, when I get a baby animal, I get it fixed. But Marcus, he was already an adult. I didn't want to pay. It's like $200. I know it's not that much. That's no excuse. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's no excuse for my behavior. I should get my cat neutered. But I don't have to now. I don't have to because somebody already did. So I was at the vet recently, and they have on his chart that he's neutered, and I was like, but he's not neutered. Like, I didn't get him neutered. I've had him for years, and I never got him neutered. Like, he's for sure a tomcat. And I've always worried about his health because he is so fat. And tomcats absolutely should not be fat because they have testosterone. It keeps them fit. And Marcus is very, very fat. When I first got him, he was like an 11.5-pound cat. And the vet that I took him to told me that was just the perfect physique for a tomcat, which he was. Now he weighs upwards of 20 pounds. He's like a 20-pound cat. He is a big, big boy. But I love him so much. But somebody neutered my cat. And I'm like, how did this happen? When did this happen? And the only thing I can think, because he's an indoor-outdoor cat, don't come for me, okay? He was a stray when I got him. He was a stray that my neighbors had been feeding. They had to move. They couldn't take him with them. And they were very upset about it. Specifically, the woman neighbor was very upset that she couldn't bring him with her. She had dementia. She already had a cat. She could not bring Marcus with. She was super sad about it. She was worried that he wasn't going to be okay, so I assured her that I would make sure that Marcus was fed, which is all I intended to do. That's all I intended to do, was feed this cat, right? But he's just such a sweet, sweet baby boy. And so the next thing I knew, I had a bunch of cat furniture in my house and a cat named Marcus. So they called him Squeaker. Like, your pets things like Squeaker. Animals deserve dignified names, like Marcus. It's a beautiful name. I love it. The hard part was I worked with a guy named Marcus for a while. He moved, so I don't work with him anymore, but I worked with a guy named Marcus for a while, and it was so hard for me to take that human seriously as a human, because every time I looked at him, I just like pictured a human with my cat Marcus's head on top, because that's my Marcus, you know. That's the Marcus that I know, is my sweet baby boy cat Marcus. So that was rough. But anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Somebody fixed my cat. Somebody got him neutered. And the only thing I can think is that when I first got him, he got out. He's an inside-outside cat. But he disappeared for like almost a week. I was so worried. I was so sad. I thought that I had lost him forever. I hadn't even had him that long, only a few months, you know, but I was already just in love with him. He was already my sweet baby boy. And I was just so sad. I thought I had lost him, and then he just turned up again, came home, right? That was the only time that he's ever been missing for more than like a day. And now if Marcus doesn't show up for breakfast, I instantly get worried, because he is a fat boy and he's not one to miss a meal, you know. He likes his food. But so that's the only thing I can think, is that somebody got him neutered. The thing that I don't understand is that he was microchipped. I got Marcus microchipped when I took him in to get his vaccinations done, because I didn't want to ever lose him. I loved him, you know. I do love him. I love him so much. So I got him microchipped. So my thing is, who neutered my cat? Was he brought in as a stray? Because they do have a program here in town where they trap stray cats, neuter, spay them, and then return them to the area that they were caught. And it's like a trap and release program, but they notch their ears so that they can tell if a cat has already been trapped. Marcus's ear is not notched, so that doesn't make sense, right? So somebody just got my cat neutered, but who did that, and like why? Like, so I'm torn. I'm not 100% how to feel about it, right? Because like part of me wants to be really upset and like mad and angry about it, because like how dare you perform a medical procedure on my cat, my microchipped cat, without my consent. Like, how dare you? But at the same time, my cat got neutered and I didn't have to pay for it, and that's really nice, you know. Like my vet said, it's like a free dinner. Because I have been saying for months that I need to get him neutered, and I haven't done that, you know, and that's irresponsible. But now I don't have to, because he is neutered. And as an added bonus, I also am not nearly as worried about his health now, because it's normal for a neutered cat to be fat. That's not abnormal at all. So now I'm not constantly stressed out about his health, although he does pull his fur out and he sheds like crazy. But my vet has never expressed any concern over that, so I don't think I'm going to worry about it until my vet tells me that I should be worried about it, because I worry about literally everything. Every little thing. I am a worrywart, let me tell you what. That is just in my nature. I'm a very high-strung, very like stressed out person, just naturally. I don't have it in me. Like, I work in a place where a lot of people who work there are just very, like, they don't care. Very laid back. They don't let anything bother them. And I'm like, how do you do it? Like, how do you do that? How do you just not be stressed out? And they're like, you just don't get stressed out. And I'm like, yeah, but how? How? Like, I am eternally stressed out. I was born stressed out, and I'm gonna die stressed out, because it's all I know, you know. It's all I know is stress. Like, I don't know how to function not stressed out. I don't know if I could. I'm a very high-strung person. But hey, that's my time. We're at 10 minutes. I don't want to bore you guys for too long, so I am gonna